A little over a year ago, I had a barn style storage shed built. These types of sheds usually come with double swing out doors, but I elected to have a roll up door installed instead. I find roll up doors to be far more practical. This shed has so far served its purpose well, but I've been experiencing an annoying problem when it rains, and it all boils down to the type of door I have. The wind almost always blows west to east, and the door I have is facing west. When it rains, the wind pushes rain up against the door, and the water finds its way inside the shed through the gaps at the base of the door. I've caulked up the seams as much as possible to minimize leaks, but this alone does not stop leaking completely. Any amount of leaking is dangerous. Water at the edges of the structure can find its way under the vinyl floor and wreak havoc on the OSB subfloor. I sought to resolve this problem and came across this awning. The door I have is 6 feet wide, and the awning seemed to be just long enough at 6.5 feet. I bought and installed the awning in hopes of keeping water away from the door area. It sticks out 2 feet, and I figure with low to moderate winds, it should keep water away. Last month, we had a few typical rainy days, and I got to test out the effectiveness of the awning for the first time. As expected, it worked like a charm. The only water that came near the door was minimal splash on the threshold from water running off the awning. Zero water made it to the door. I imagine that harsh winds in conjunction with hard rain could defeat this measure, but luckily, the weather in this area is extremely mild. In conclusion, this solution works well enough for my neck of the woods, and I no longer have to stack up towels prior to rainfalls or worry about unexpected rainfalls causing water damage to the structure. Plus, now I can keep the door open during a rainfall without worry. If you would like to check out or maybe purchase the awning seen in this video, the link can be found below in the description. I fully recommend it for anyone who is experiencing a similar problem.